Hello everyone, welcome back to Legend of the Dragoon, and we left the last part where we are going to the commercial town of Lohan. We have something that will be able to heal Shanna, so we need to get back to her. Now this is the second time we have gone into Lohan. Nothing's really changed. Meaning you can't really buy anything new or anything like that, although now that I think about it, I should see how many items I have to see if I need to sell. We're doing pretty good actually. I don't think we don't have anything that needs to be really done. So I'll go ahead and get out of there, and it's probably just because we went ahead and we had the battle with what was his name? We fought with Drake the Bandit and used quite a bit of magical items at that time. So now we need to go and find Shanna. Okay, so I really have to show this conversation. Looking at the guy across the street makes me feel at ease. The reason I feel that way is... And if we go over to talk to the guy that she's been staring at, he says, "The girl across the street seems to be interested in me." And we'll talk to him again. "I am such a sinful guy, making some unknown lady fall in love with me." Yeah, but remember, she began saying something? Wanna hear the rest of her sentence? "Because the guy across the street looks like the dog I used to have." Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just, I knew that one was there, and it just makes me laugh the entire time, just because he's like, "Oh, I'm so bad for getting this girl in love with me," and she's like, "He looks like my puppy." It's just funny. Alright, we're going to see Shanna, so this is the correct one. Now, you can't really see her in the screen, but you do see that doctor there that we had left with Shanna, so go over there. "Did you find a dragoony plant?" "No, but with this..." And he just kind of sets it on her and walks away because he wants to explain stuff. "We should be able to save her." "Right, now I have to get out my dragoon..." What? What? I already said that, sorry. "I thought the power cannot be released without the help from another spirit, right?" Rose knows what's going on. "Shanna!" "Dart, what is this?" "It's the dragoon spirit of the white silver dragon. Each one seems to get longer and longer and longer. Oh well. I wonder if Shanna is a dragoon. Otherwise, this much power wouldn't be drawn. Shanna purged the poison with her own power." "It's true. Her spirit is back in her body. The poison is completely gone." "Dart, what is going on?" And then they all bring out their dragoon spirits. "I don't know if it is a coincidence or fate, but you were saved with this power, Shanna. Do you feel it? This is the power of the dragon, the dragoon." And it's brighter light because she accepts the fate that is needed? I don't know. "Yes, I feel it. The warm power of a dragon, not only powerful, but very tender." Excuse me, but it's too bright and I cannot see. Can you do something about it?" "Oh, sorry." "Can you get up?" "See? I'm fine now." doctor about this. I don't know what to say.
I wouldn't understand even if you told me. It's enough just seeing a miracle with my own eyes. It was worth waiting this long. In addition, I don't need any reward.
Ah, crap, I wasn't thinking that.
Just end the war quickly. That'll do.
There is no more threat of the dragon. The rest will be taken care of by King Albert soon.
I see. You defeated that dragon? You may win your way through a pretty good level. Wait, not only that, you might be able to win the title of the strongest in the world.
The strongest in the world?
Are you interested, huh? Well, you are just in time for the hero competition. Daredevils are coming from all over the world to compete with their brawn and brains. If you are interested, go to the arena. I am looking forward to seeing the match.
My voice hurts. So this doing the older gentleman is much easier. Okay, so where's the arena? Do you remember where one of the pieces of Stardust, it was in the basket area, so it's down this area and then over, but I also want to see if I need any more magical items, so I'm gonna go in and check that out.
Hi, hon. Wanna buy something?
Uh-huh. Alright, so she still has just the spinning gale and then the gushing magma. I'll go ahead and I think get one more, I think? Yeah, I'll just get one more, and then I'll go ahead and leave here. I just didn't want to have to come back out after the whole arena stuff. Alright, so what I'm going to do, so go down here. There's the merchant that we got the free bottle from, and go up here. Now this was the area I was actually talking about. We found the Stardust here. Now there isn't any more Stardust or any more items because we already went through and got all those, so it's not like new stuff has come out. The one thing we are going to do, the first battle contest, I don't know, the first fight that we'll be actually doing, it is just with Dart, but what I want to do is I do want to go ahead and put on the Poison Guard for this particular one. Just because, not that I absolutely need it, but the opponent does actually open with a poisoning move. I don't know. He throws one of the poison items, so you would get that. We have a save point. I'll go ahead and do it just in case I completely nerf anything. Nerf? That makes it easier. I don't know if I mess up completely. So I'll go ahead and save here. And yes, I have two different saves. I don't remember why. I think that was when I actually went and got the additional footage of that one enemy in the Nest of the Dragon area, the big flower. So I just haven't saved over it. So, alright, so we're gonna go up here and we're gonna go talk to this person. Ginger. Hey, if any of you people are out there are live fast, die young types and want to test your courage, step up and fill out the application. My advice to those of you who are feeble, cowards, or have cold feet, don't register. I guarantee you will die. So, you register now? Yeah, sure. Because that's the only way that the story can continue. I'll participate. That's my man. And who will be participating? Of course, I am. I was the one that said I would. Hey, Lavitz, don't go easy on me. I am not participating. What? I am a knight of Basil. I am not eligible to participate in these kinds of competitions. Which actually does make sense, because he's kind of part of the army, and yeah. I won't either. Besides, I don't like the word dude. Besides, it'll spoil the competition if I participate. I am too good. Good luck! Like, she would... I wouldn't say that she'd be able to do stuff. We will be watching from up there. I forgot to change Shanna's voice. So sorry. Don't embarrass yourself in front of Shanna.
Just don't turn yourself into a dragoon. It'll create a big mess.
That's true. That would.
When you're ready, go to the waiting room. We'll be waiting for you.
In the waiting room? Alright, so... so we're gonna go ahead and just go downstairs. And we'll go into the waiting room, because they're waiting for us. Wandering warrior.
What? Old geezer! Say that again! Martial arts abilities mature along with the spirit. You have such an immature spirit. You are not a match for me.
Should I do his voice holder? I don't know.
I can't stand it anymore. I'll settle this with you here.
That's the wandering warrior, not the older fellow. And, yeah, out with one punch.
I told you so. You have to respect old people.
Hatchel? Oh, it's you, Dart. What, they know each other? You'll never change. Probably not.
Well, I taught him some courtesy. That's all.
You have become tougher since the last time I saw you. You too, Hatchel. You look even stronger. I'm sure not having, sleeves helps with that.
Even if you flatter me, I won't go easy on you.
Dart, I know. I missed you, man. Talking to you reminds me of our journey together. What? What?
That reminds me. What happened to that black... whatchamacallit?
Now, while I love whatchamacallit, isn't it way easier to just say the black monster?
No, it has to be the black whatchamacallit.
Hey!
Gents, the time has come to decide
the strongest in Indinus.
Enter the arena when you are ready. Don't lose before our match. This is it. Here I come.
Alright. So, if we try to go out there, it'll say, the guy will actually be like, no, don't go that way, come over here. So you have to actually talk to this guy in order to start the contest. It is just a one-on-one. Yeah, let's go ahead. We're not going to hold it a little bit. Are you tensed up? It's natural when this is your first time. Take it easy. Dart, this is versus Gorgaga. Yeah, probably not saying that right, but it's Gorgaga. How is he going to say it? I don't know. This is my way of welcoming you. Eat this. So if I didn't have the poison guard, then I'd be poisoned right here. And I just didn't want to have to deal with it because it's just annoying. So for this, you really shouldn't use any items unless you want to heal. Those are fine. But you're really just going to, in pretty much all of these contests, you're just going to attack regularly. And like I said, these guys, they're just kind of regular. The only ones that will really give you a more interesting time is really the 4th fight and the 5th fight. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and do this. Darn, just you wait! So I only had to do 2 attacks. So again, this guy, he had poison. That was his biggest thing. The fun part is that the use of poison is actually illegal. So even if you lost this fight, you'd still automatically be told that you were the winner. And that actually is the same through the 1 through 4. So this next one, the next one after that, and then the 4th one, like I said, the first one that will kind of give you trouble. Yeah, all of them do something that makes it so then all of them are disqualified, and so Dart automatically will win. So even if you completely lose the fight, no big deal. You'll still get actually to the final round, the 5th fight. Alright, so if you notice, my HP completely healed, so that happens every time. Now, for this one, he doesn't do anything in particular. Now, if I was smart, I would have actually made sure that Rose did not have the power ring, so then I could give it to him, because really only the next thing that will happen would be the 4th one does fear in his kind of big attack. I don't know if I actually have anything that stops fear, at least not yet. But like I said, most of them it isn't that big of a deal. What did I have before? Oh, I could just do the night shield. That wouldn't be a bad thing. So I could also do the physical ring, because then I have 744. But no, I'll just do the night shield, I think. Yeah, because fusion, stun. Alright, so that will probably be as good as I can probably get. So I'll go ahead and let's go talk to the guy in green. It was a great victory over Gorgaga. Are you ready for the 2nd round? Yeah! Now, of course, you can actually go out of this area, not through the front, but through the back, the back left-hand side. That will make it so then you can go up, and you can go ahead and save. If you wanted to talk to people, meaning our party, you could definitely do that. Attendant, you are relaxed a little, but still stiff. A deep breath. Maybe it isn't necessary. Here you go. Aw, he's beginning to not think that I'm a dud. Yay! Dart Durst versus Surfius. Might be still not saying the name correct, but it's the best I can do. Alright, so again, this one, just do regular attacks. He doesn't really do, at least to Dart, he doesn't throw anything poison or anything like that. He will actually cast a spell that grants him like 50% less damage per hit, at least what I would do to him. Although I think it's a power-up, if I remember correctly. But that, again, is not something that's allowed in the rules of the contest, so he would be disqualified because of that particular move. Powerful as I expected. Oh good, he watched the other one. Fine, I'll show you my true skill. So that's the power-up. So he will not only do more damage, but he also takes less damage. Too powerful. Hehe. Alright, so that's the end of round number 2. And for this, again, this is a contest, so we're not really fighting enemies or anything like that. So we don't really get anything for these fights. Which, alright, other than the additions, which I don't need because Dart already has everything to the max. At least I'm pretty sure. Let's double check. Addition. Yep, everything is complete. Have the highest damaging one on. Alright, so let's talk to him again. Your chances are very good because you defeated the famous Surfius. Are you ready for the third round? Yes, of course. Yeah! You've warmed up, haven't you? Give it your best shot for your friends upstairs. Aw, he really is becoming a fan. Come on, let's begin. Dart versus Danton. Alright, so if you notice, he's a little bit of a big guy. So, what the big thing you want to make sure to do is you'll have to watch him. Kind of like in Final Fantasy VII, your kind of first big boss. If he, in this way, he'll actually put his weapon down, and when he does that, if you attack him, he'll go ahead and do a counter, meaning he'll actually go ahead and grab you and hit you and all that sort of stuff. So make sure when he's not holding his hammer, don't fight him. It just means he'll go ahead and do additional damage to you. And again, this one, don't really need to do any special items or anything like that, unless, sorry, I missed. So, quickly rewind. But yeah, all we have to do is the regular additions, and I'm gonna go ahead, and the nice thing is, I get to heal. Although, it only took one heal for me to get 100% back up. Oh well. But how about this? I'll go ahead and show you guys what he does. And actually, he'll just grab you. I didn't even have the opportunity to use an addition. He just grabbed me and I took damage. So we'll go ahead and continue on. Although the next time he does that, if he is able to do that before I'm actually able to completely defeat him, then it won't matter. Ooh, all-out attack. I must be close. Ooh, 479. That took out a lot. Ooh, he took me down to 1. Wow. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just attack. Because I do not want to give him the opportunity to actually be able to hit me again. This cannot be! Alright. So, no gold, no experience. I just really get additions, which doesn't matter because I'm already completely maxed out my additions, but that's okay. Okie dokie. Now, I was down to 1, and again, this is a new round, so then I was automatically healed up completely, which is also very, very nice. I will go ahead and talk to him again. Next is the semifinals. Your match will be with last year's champions, Victim. Oh, I think it's supposed to say Victor. At low. Even though he lost, he is pretty strong. Yeah! Let's go! The only thing I can say now is a... Oh, let me try that again. The only thing I can say now is it's a game of chance. Good luck. Maybe he just doesn't believe in me all that much. Because I do have a little bit of, you know... more than just chance. Alright. At low. Okay, now this guy has a set of attacks. He'll basically, I mean, he's bow and arrow. It's showtime! And so this is his kind of main attack. So he has all of those 1, 2, 3, 4 different shots that he'll do. He'll go in order. So he'll do the lowest two up to your head in order. And you always want to make sure... Sorry, I was trying not to lose that addition. But what you're really going to want to do is when he gets basically to the chest area and head, you'll want to go ahead and guard, because then that will make sure that the... that will make sure that the final attack, which is kind of a bigger attack, won't actually hit. So yeah. But it could also be I do enough damage, he might have 2 turns in a row. So we'll see if that happens or not. Hopefully not, because he technically had one. So I'm going to go ahead and guard, although I probably should have done the next one, but I just didn't want him to do 2 turns in a row, even though he technically already had one, so I probably would have been okay. Alright, this time I definitely do not want to do anything except for healing or guarding, because this is kind of his biggest attack, which is going to be the face area. Oh, here's the finisher. Secret technique. This is the one that will actually put fear on you. And this is also the reason why he would be disqualified as well. So, again, you would automatically, even if you completely and utterly lost it, yeah, you would still actually win this, because he did an attack that should not have been, it was against the rules. Now, I could have actually just guarded there, but once I saw that he was in red, I decided to go ahead and do it. What a monster! No one should be able to do that! Okay, whatever. Okay. So, yay! We're to the final round. And we get to see Haschel. Hey, Haschel, at least we can meet in the final match. Well, the world is still to be explored. No. Did you lose? He was a tremendous swordsmaster. I think his name is Lloyd, or something. Think of him as a test for yourself, and just do it. Oh, there's Mr. Lloyd. Speak of the devil. That's not very nice to say. My name is Dart. We will meet in the final match. Let's have a good one. Indeed. I dedicate this match to what fate has in store for us. What? I actually agree with that, although I know exactly what he's talking about. Ginger, here is the gong to determine the strongest. No time for holding back anymore. The crowd is on the edge of their seats. Just the way Ginger likes them. It comes from the heart, after all. Yes. Alrighty. Now again, you could go up and save. You could go up and talk to people, although honestly, between one match and another, they really say the same thing, which, Shanna's like, oh, be careful. And, Labbits is do your best or, don't embarrass us. Rose is like, they can't go on unless you did get down there and do it. So, Rose is Rose. It's really funny. Alright, so talk to this guy. I am now one of your fans. Your way of fighting, sword use, defense, talking, everything is fabulous. Now the finals are next. Come on! Yeah! Yeah! I knew it would happen. I'm not going to stop you. For your friends, claim the title and come back here. What? Dart versus Lloyd. Now, Lloyd is a recurring character. Although I don't know if I should have mentioned that, so I apologize. And I wish I could say it was possible to win this thing. Alright, of course, as normal, all we're gonna do is do our normal attacks. Swish. And he said too slow. Okay, let's try that again. Ooh, he got double attack. Man, this booger's fast. Alright, let's go ahead and try again.
Over here.
Alright, so it's too fast. I can't read his moves. Alright, so this is one that you could just guard the entire time. There is absolutely no way for you to win. And this is one of his harder attacks. It's not his ending attack. And if I wasn't guarding, it would do a heck of a lot more than that. What swordsmanship? It's humanly impossible. Okay, I can't say anything about that. Other than he is really, really quick. Really, really quick. It's pathetic and out of the question. He doesn't think very much of Dart, does he? How rude. Alright. But, yeah, unfortunately there's no way for you to go ahead and beat him. It's one of those, there is just no possible way for you to do it. So yes, I can continue to attack him and attack him and attack him and attack him and whatever. But it doesn't really help anything out. It's about time. So sooner or later, he'll say that. Dart's like, wait, what? Owie. Yeah. He's that good. Lloyd's that good. And still don't get any gold, no experience. So yeah. Here are the results of the annual Endiness Hero Competition. The victor is the platinum-haired swordsman Lloyd, the toughest and strongest man in all of Endiness. That's a really long sword. Second is Dart, the young flame. Yay! Third place goes to Hatchel, the master of the rogue art. So the rogue art is kind of like, I kind of liken it to like ninja, although they're not like assassins and all that sort of stuff, but they are very much a ninja kind of group, or just martial arts in general. I was totally defeated. Yes, you were. You haven't reached your limits. You will be stronger. You will have to be. You too, you'll become stronger. You flatter me. Hi, Lavitz. Come out quickly. Everyone is waiting for you, Dart. In particular, Shanna. Of course she is. I've watched your match with Dart. I would love to have a match with you if this were a time of peace. Sorry, but you are no match for me. It's hard to take. But it must be true. Someday, if we meet, please accept my challenge. I'll be stronger, too. I'll think about it. It's not only you, Lavitz, who needs more discipline. I couldn't keep up with him. I couldn't keep up with him either.
Me neither.
You must be Master Haschel of the Rogue School. I don't know if it's Rouge School, but I just like Rogue better because Rouge makes it sound like he's putting on makeup or something. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Rogue School. I didn't introduce you to everybody yet. Why don't we go outside? I want you to meet my friends. Interesting. The lone wolf Dart has friends? Let me see your friends. So, in case you're wondering... Alright, so we have, of course, just like all the other rounds, we have been completely healed for HP, but if you notice, our MP is actually at 0. This was because basically the ability to Dragoon was taken away, so it was put MP to 0, so we'll have to make sure to watch that and take care of that. So go ahead and get out of here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just go ahead and save, just in case. And I'll actually just write over that one that says Shirley's Shrine, just so then I don't accidentally do that one instead of the one I'm supposed to do. Alright, so now let's go ahead and go back to the entrance where all of our all the rest of our party members are waiting. So, oh look, Shanna and Rose.
Yee! Dart, congratulations on a 2nd place!
Thanks. I wish I could have won first prize for you.
It's okay, Dart. You look so cool. Besides, just having you safe is enough for me. Oh, this person?
You only watched Dart, didn't you? Oh well.
Ha ha ha! Don't worry, it's universal. Girls and...
Ooh, sorry, I'm doing the wrong voice. Don't worry, it's universal. Girls in love are blind. It's not that. You haven't changed, Haschel. He's never serious except when he's fighting. That's true. Well, it's not... It is true. But the goal of my journey is a serious one. I am looking for my daughter who ran away. It was around 4 years ago. We met when I was on my quest pursuing the black monster. I mean, the black whatchamacallit. The black monster? Yeah, she never heard about that part. The Tootsie over there is your friend too? Don't Tootsie me. My name is Rose. Well, which one is Dart's sweetheart? What are you talking about? Besides, I told you about Shanna many times. Did you? So, you still think of her as your baby sister? Stop that. Hey, Dart. Here's the plan. Why don't you go around the arena with just Shanna? Then I can go out with Rose. Aw, Babbitts is trying to help. What? Why do I have to go with you?
Just pretending.
Really? Yeah, you better. She'll punch you again.
Dart, it's a good chance. Can we do it?
Shall we go? Haschel, hey. I didn't mean you, Master Haschel. Oh yeah? It seems Dart cannot make up his mind, so I thought I could do it for him. Acquired 3 tickets. Don't worry, I'll go into it more. Just a second. I guess I haven't had any time to relax. Shall we? Alright, so if you didn't guess, we have the chance to actually go around here and play games. Although the weird thing is, it's really only Dart that can play games. It's not like you can say, hey Shauna, you try. Monster Conquest Game Stand. Throw the balls and conquer monsters. One ticket will make you a warrior. I have no prizes, but line up and play anyway. Sure, let's try. I'm terrible at this game, just to warn you. You got it. Defeat monsters. So basically, what the thing is that you are trying very hard to make sure that you hit. The only bad thing is, sooner or later, they'll start throwing balls at you too. So not only do you have to worry about being hit, but, yeah. Hey, I'm actually doing pretty good. But yeah, so if you're not careful, then the little ones will... Wah! And I just got hit. And then I get hit some more. Thanks. Monster Conquest Game Stand. 29 points, come again. Yeah, but I suck, so I won't do that. There's not a ton of games here. You were really into it. I was so close to avoiding the last attack. No, I wasn't. Not at all. Anybody could do that. Nobody could do that? Yes, I can. Normally, I should be able to do it. Okay. What do you want to do next?
Anything you want, Dart. I'm just happy to be alone with you. Besides, it's been a while since I've been in this kind of place.
Let's go look for another place then. So this one's pretty much impossible to do. Who's the man's game? I'm not going to do this one. Why? Because I'd rather show you one that I'm really, really bad at. So basically, you have 3 guys with hats. One hat will actually have a bird under it, and then they dance around, and you have to pick which one the bird is in. So yeah, I'm terrible at it, because, you know, it goes slow. I'm like, oh yeah, I know exactly which one, and they go faster and faster and faster and faster. So I get worse and worse, and no, I can never remember which one it is, because I can't keep up. This one is one that is not bad. It's pretty easy to go ahead and beat, just because it will actually give you additional tickets. So if you go here, what's wrong with the scene? What you basically do is that it used to be really hard. I don't know why, but I just can't remember exactly which areas it is, so I'm going to say, let's try. Why? Because we're going to say, let's try. So what I do, yeah, I cheat. I'm sorry, I do, because I'm really horrible at this game. But basically, what you do is watch this room very carefully. And here we go! So what she's going to do is move around 3 items. Now, there is a limited things that she would actually change, but once she comes back, then you have to say what things changed. 3 places have changed. Can you find what they are? Alright, so move with the direction key and press the X button to select. Now, each of the things that this one actually does is the things that can change. Now, that actually had a piece of, that one had a piece of armor on it. This one actually used to be an axe, not a sword, so we're going to select that. This one's actually the same, this one's the same, this one's the same, although usually that one is the one that they usually do change. That's the same, that's the same, and then this was actually a pair of, I don't know if it was a pair of like snow gloves or boxing gloves, but definitely not a shield. So, you won! Here are your tickets for the prize! And the birdie comes back and it'll give you 3 tickets. So of course I had to use one in order to start this game, but I end up getting a profit of 2 tickets.
It was hard!
I don't like these kind. bet you're good at them. Alright, so let's talk to Rose. I'm busy now. She doesn't want to talk. She should really just say that. Alright. So then this game is actually like yeah, something obstacle course. 1 ticket per game. Want to dodge things? Sure, of course. Let's give it a shot. And I'm gonna lose terribly. It'll be great. So let's give it a shot. All right. All right. Reach the goal before the top left count hits 400. There will be something good waiting for you if you reach the goal quickly. Move with the direction key and duck with the X button to avoid obstacles. Ready? Go! And I love it that the drunk is there watching me. It's not... Oh, and he's laughing at me. Thanks. So, I'm so used to being able to run. Yeah, that was my fault. Didn't you hurt yourself? I'm fine. I have my armor. Okay. Alright. No, I'll just go ahead and go, because we're almost at, I think, our... it's been a while, so we'll go ahead and get out of here. All we need to do is talk to Labbits. Are you okay with that? And I got enough. Had some fun? Yes, thank you, Labbits. Now we gotta get back to Bale, otherwise we'll be late with our report to King Albert. Dart, come this way. Uh-oh. What now? Did you do something about it? I didn't do anything. Anything? You didn't even take her hand? Wait, what? Shanna's not a baby anymore. I don't need to go hand in hand. She can figure out the direction. Dart, are you getting what I'm talking about? I guess. Really? But Shanna is like a baby sister to me. I can't change like that. I don't think Shanna thinks that way. That's true. When the war ends, I gotta go on my journey again, pursuing the Black Monster, and I don't want her to be involved in that. Didn't you tell Shirley you'd totally go with Shanna and not do the Black Monster? Dart. Revenge doesn't solve anything. I learned that from the death of Gran, the guy who betrayed my father, the guy who defected to the Sandora, the guy I hated. The person you should be looking for is not from your past, right? You should pay attention to the present. I'll accept a couple of drinks for this advice. When the war ends, let's have a drink in Bale. Now remember that. Not that it's important, but yeah. Hey, wait! Labbits. I really wish there was a game with those animals running around that you could bet on, but no. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to go with this, and I will go ahead and head up. And let's hope I can actually get out this way. Not that I can't, but there's going to be something that comes in right here. Eek! So we can't actually get out of this town yet. Woo! Guy with lots of arrows. And using a sword as a cane. Urgh! You are You are the Knight of Basile! What has happened?
Sir Lavitz,
I'm glad. At least I won't die in vain. What's going on?
Xandora's surprised us with an attack. His Majesty Albert is in captivity.
What?
The king, Helena.
King Albert, I'm coming now! Calm down, Lavitz. Pull yourself together.
Let me go! I gotta go! King Albert!
Sorry about that. I don't think he is, although smart, don't get me wrong.
I am...
King Albert! You idiot. When knights lose self-control, their lord cannot be saved. Only you can save King Albert now. Huh? While you were sleeping, I went to get a feel for the situation. Bale is under occupation, so I don't think that the remaining knights can do anything.
What about King Albert?
He offered himself up as a captive so that the people in Basile could be safe.
Just because I defeated a dragon? Why was I whooped up?
There is no time for procrastination.
Huh?
There is no choice. We must venture forth again to Helena. Yeah, we're going back to prison.
We are taking the king back, aren't we?
We still have time. If you are going to go, make up your mind quickly.
Yeah, that's right. We are still here.
Mm-hmm. But how about you, Master Hatchel?
I've gone too far. I might as well just go too.
What about your daughter? Don't mind me. I have already been looking for her for 20 years. Going with you for a little while won't make any difference.
Master Hatchel, I cannot thank you enough.
Don't worry about it, but when you can you call me just Hatchel? Master Hatchel makes me feel uneasy. That includes you too, Shanna.
Okay, Hatchel.
It feels good to be called by my first name by a young girl. Now, as soon as we are ready, let's head for Helena.
Uh-huh.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Bye, old man.
I'll have lots of things to do.
That's true. War always does that. Alright, so now all I'm going to do is get out of here and save, because we are pretty much over the 50 minutes and hopefully, yeah, haven't gone over 60. So what we're going to do in the next episode is we are going to prepare to go to Helena. Now, unfortunately, this is the one where it's going to be a little interesting for you guys, because this is where I can actually grind a lot, because there's an enemy that we're gonna come across that's really, really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this. And like I said, this will be it for this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!